Let's bring in Louisiana Republican Senator John Kennedy, a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Sir, welcome to you. Welcome back to the program. So where do you stand on this deal? Do you like it?
Look, nobody's been a bigger Iranian hawk than me, but I think we ought to give peace a chance. I've listened to all the speculation all week. Why didn't it say this? Why did it say that? This is going to happen. This is going to happen. That's not going to happen. Look, nobody's clairvoyant. We all have to wait for the future. It's 60 days. Here's what we know. For 60 days, the strait's going to be open. For 60 days, Iran can sell oil. Iran has promised that it's going to get rid of all of its fissile materials, get rid of all of its centrifuges, and set up an inspection protocol so we can double check. And Iran is not going to get any money or any relief until they agree to do that. And the president said last night, I listened to him, he said in front of God and country, big as Dallas, I'm giving them 60 days. If they're jacking me around, then I'm going to bomb them again. The other thing we know today is that Iran's a hurting puppy. I mean, Iran is immeasurably weaker than they were a year ago. That's countries held together with duct tape and spit. We can go back in any time we want to. Now, final point: do I trust Iran? No. And I've said this in another context. I trust Iran like I trust gas station sushi, but it's only 60 days, and I think we ought to give peace a chance.
Okay, Senator. This was more from the Vice President when he spoke earlier today on his hope that Iran will indeed hold up their end of the deal. Listen.
They certainly recognize that the United States has great leverage. Will that ultimately lead to a change in behavior? I don't know. I've seen skeptics of the deal. People say the Iranians will never change their behavior. Well, maybe that's true. And if so, they don't get any of the benefits of the bargain. But isn't it worth trying?
Sounds like you two align here, give peace a chance. That being said, there are some questions over the 60-day period and what happens in that 60-day period. Case in point, the tolls. President Trump, Vice President Vance, the MOU makes it very clear that no tolls will be charged in that 60-day period, after which the two sides will have to mutually agree that that continues. But how do you enforce that? J.D. Vance took a question on that as well this morning. Listen.
We believe international waterways should be free of tolls, and that's been our position. That's what you see, of course, in the 60 days of the MOU. The MOU contemplates that the Omanis, the Iranians, and the Gulf Coast Coalition together will figure out a proper security framework for the straits in the future. And what I mean by that is that we don't ever want this to happen again. That's about ensuring that the straits are never used as a choke point for the global economy ever again.
I know this is something you watch closely, Senator, so what do you think about that?
Well, I think the Vice President is right. As evidence, I would point you to Iran itself. There are whole swaths of Iran that look like the aftermath of a bar brawl. They look like something out of Mad Max 4. I mean it. That country is held together with spit and baling wire. They're on their knees. That didn't just happen. It happened because of Israeli and American bombs. And the president said last night, if they're jacking us around, I'm going back in and bombing again. Now, I think it's very important that if they do jack us around or they try to impose tolls, that the president do what he said he's going to do and go back in. And maybe this time we'll get some help from our friends in Europe that we've protected since God was a baby with American taxpayer dollars. But when we needed their help to stop the Iranian threat, you couldn't have found them with a search party. You couldn't have found them on Google. Now, they say now they want to help. So if Iran doesn't come through and we go and we have to start the campaign again, maybe they'll actually help us this time and learn how to fight for a change.
Senator, you always offer us a very unique perspective. Thank you so much for joining us today with your thoughts. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.